Defense Secretary James Mattis has responded to the claims made in Bob Woodward's book. Bob Woodward has been a journalist since 1971 for the Washington Post, and therefore has quite a bit of credibility, to say the least. He's a veteran journalist who's won the Pulitzer Prize, so he's definitely no joke. Now, here we have this, response from Mattis. Mattis calls Woodward's reporting on him fiction. Well, gee, I never expected the guy who got, exposed in the book to call, the person who exposed him a liar. That's not something that I expected at all. I didn't expect that to happen at all. But here's what The Hill says. It says, Defense Secretary James Mattis on Tuesday pushed back against a passage concerning him in journalist Bob Woodward's forthcoming book, calling it fiction and a product of someone's rich imagination. The Watergate reporter wrote that Mattis once described President Trump as having the understanding of a 5th or 6th grader when it comes to the Korean Peninsula. Quote, the contemptuous words about the president attributed to me in Woodward's book were never uttered by me or in my presence. While I generally enjoy reading fiction, this is a uniquely Washington brand of literature, and its anonymous sources do not lend credibility. Here's the question, dude. Is it really that outlandish for you to make that statement? I mean, that statement is totally true. I mean, he literally said, it totally makes sense. It says, the Watergate reporter wrote that Mattis once described President Trump as having the understanding of a 5th or 6th grader when it comes to the Korean Peninsula. Why would you not say that? That's such a statement that makes total sense. That makes total sense. You think Trump knows dick about the Korean Peninsula? Fuck no, he doesn't. He doesn't at all. So obviously that's something he would say, because it makes sense. So I already spoke about the other things that I talked about, that, Bob Woodward made claims about, whether it be him shitting on Jeff Sessions, or Gary Cohn taking the papers that he was going to sign to prevent him from signing them and taking action. And I said, look, man, it seems legit to me. I have a hard time believing that he would lie about this with his, he's had a very, credible past. And so it's really hard for me to buy that this dude actually lied. But these specific statements, and I think he said that he called Trump like a moron or something like that. We know that, I believe it was Rex Tillerson, right, who called him a fucking idiot. This is not a crazy thing. He's beefing with his own attorney general. He's been beefing with them for months now. So why would that come as a surprise? And Sarah Huckabee Sanders came out trying to defend Trump. And it's like, who am I going to believe? Somebody who is a journalist since 1971, has won a Pulitzer Prize, and was a Watergate reporter, or Sarah fucking Huckabee Sanders, the person whose job it is to come out to the American public and lie on the behalf of the White House? I'm taking Bob Woodward any day. I'm sorry. I have no doubts or skepticalness that Mattis said that Donald Trump has a 5th or 6th grade level understanding of the Korean Peninsula. Why would anybody on planet Earth doubt that for even a second, even somewhat? Why? That sounds so legit. Of course he doesn't know shit. What do you expect? It's the Korean Peninsula. Trump doesn't know shit about anything. So obviously it's going to happen. So I have a hard time believing that this isn't true. I'm pretty fucking sure this is true. But again, let me know what you guys think down below.